Evolve PDX!
One walk across in and out. Yep, back to it. These look great. This is the beginning of a Million Blanket March. We're rallying right now. As you can see, we got banners up over here. We got anonymous. We have activists. We have people from all over. It's still early. People are still showing up. This is real exciting. You know, everyone's really pumped up. The weather's good. So I can't say enough good things about what's happening right now. We have a lot of donations. We have a lot of supplies to distribute. Everyone's real positive here. And you know, this is what it's about. This is real solutions. We even have cops here, of course, you know, but this is going to be a safe event, so that's to be expected. That's about it. That's all I really got to say. I mean, this is where the energy happens. But what makes this one special is we're not just rallying at the park. We're going to be marching to City Hall. We're going to be going to Pioneer Square. We're going through Saturday Market. You know, we're going to share the message, and this resonates with people. Because this is about human rights. It's about being you know, having a heart, you know, caring about what happens in your community.
Maybe it's another to red bag.
Oh, you're not. You will be later. This though will definitely work.
I'm so proud of this! Look at this pile!
Probably just from rough estimate, there's probably 40, 50 people here already. I mean, how many were you expecting?
Between about this and 100.
Okay.
Like, you know, if you notice, we got some really what I would say all-star activists here. We got the Fight Church guy here. We have Antonio, who sells Cascadia as fuck t-shirts. We have Jordan over here. He's a filmmaker. We have our own filmmaker, of course. You yourself are here. We have a crew from R2D2. We have a big collective of people here. You know what I mean? A lot of Ibrahim Mubarak is out here. I mean, these guys. You know, this is the when you have activism here in Portland. These are the people who come out. You know, this is who you want on your team. So this is all really good stuff. We have new faces here. People who are just finding out about what we're doing. Those people are here too. So. It's good. It's good stuff.
What would you say to the folks who don't have this happening in their neighborhood? What should they be doing?
You can check out our videos. You can adopt our model of activism, and you can apply it to your community. All we do is we redistribute resources that are already existing, as in taking donations from estate sales or even from businesses, and we give them to people who need them the most. I mean, that's really what it is. We don't make it about money. We don't make it about having leaders or rules or anything like that. It's just an effective model for solutions, for helping people. It's not it's not rocket science, yeah.
Right.
You know.
Right on. Liberty, bro, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you for putting this on, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to be giving a little speech later, so you might want to catch that too. I got a couple of things planned, so.
Excellent.
Yes.
You already got one of me.
Yeah, I'm just getting everybody there. Sorry, man. Ready?
Like how far you came to be here?
We drove 167 miles to be here today because we believe in equality for all people, for all creatures, for all lives.
Right on. Right on.
This is for you guys, man.
I'm part of like Green Field.
Are you? Yeah, we're going to be doing a big run over to R2D2 at the end of all this and bringing all the leftovers and everything else. This Evolve.
Any of these in blankets alone? Any of these?
Yeah, right. Somehow that'll be back.
My shit. Awesome. I'm really glad that you like the actual style of it. Good. I don't think this is a blanket. Which one?
I was on the Mac the other day, and I was talking to a young veteran, and he was about to turn 21, and he had already served in Baghdad. He was wondering out loud to me why the government allows him to kill people, but the government doesn't allow him to buy or drink alcohol. You know, I didn't know what to say. The closest I ever came to serving in Baghdad was living in Los Angeles. Pretty close. But after thinking about it, I realized what it is, and that is that society has lost the ability to distinguish between morality and legality. What is moral is not always legal, and what is legal is not always moral.
Yeah.
Everything that Charlie Hales does, the cops do, is legal. Everything Obama, Bush, Hitler, everything they did or still do is legal. We're here to challenge that idea. The limits of tyrants are prescribed by the endurance of those whom they oppress. So that's what it is. We're here to explore the line between morality and legality, because obviously what we know is going on is not right. So we're here to pitch in and offer some real solutions. So, with that being said,
Yeah! Woo!
welcome to the final OptiSafe winner of the season, the Million Blanket March, everybody.
Hey!
That was great. First off, I just want to say that this is a non-violent event. No violence allowed. Why? Because the world is watching us. I don't mean like the NSA watching us. I mean that too, obviously, but literally the world is watching us. Thousands of people in over 30 countries around the world are seeing what we're doing. So, you know, let's set a good example. Also, OptiSafe winners are popping up like dandelions all over the country and even in Europe. We are helping to inspire worldwide change here. Let's lead by example. Okay? No violence.
Absolutely.
The other thing is no antagonizing the cops. No antagonizing the cops, no provoking the cops. Why? Because we didn't bring enough donuts to win. We don't stand a chance.
Woo! Woo!
No donuts on fishing poles.
Hey!
So,
Damn.
but seriously, folks, what we need to do is occupy the moral high ground. Governing with violence is not really governing at all. We don't need violence. We don't need violence. Our voices are louder than a bomb. Our actions are louder than a bomb.
Amen.
The very existence an act of rebellion. If you need violence to enforce your ideas are bullshit.
Yeah! Woo!
I got one more thing I'd like to share with you guys before I turn the microphone over to whoever else wants to speak, or we can just go ahead and ship out. This is an article I came across. It's an interview with Charlie Hales. I'd like to share it with you. I'd like to read it with you, read it to you. But I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding some of the material here. So, Nice Weekend, she's going to help us out with reading some of the questions. She's going to read off the questions, and I'm going to answer on behalf of Charlie Hales. I'm just going to read to you what he said. So, yeah, so just kind of give you an idea. We'll kind of give you a visualization here. So Nice Weekend means never silent in German, by the way. So I think she'll be a good
Never
good
silent.
help. So, Nye, why don't you go ahead? Nye's reading the questions. I'll be reading for Charlie Hales. Okay, so we're clear on that?
Yes, Charlie.
I'll be able to figure that out.
Hey, Charlie.
All right, this is my first time talking on here. Am I loud enough?
Yeah!
All right, okay, cool. So, Mayor Charlie Hales, how do you feel about being called a Nazi in social media?
Lügen und Scheiße! Lügen und Scheiße! Zusammen chemisch! Kein Marihuana Rauchen Internet Army! Wir müssen aufhalten!
Mr. Hales, oh my goodness. Charlie Hales says, lies and shit mixed together. No marijuana smoking, Internet army will stop me. Oh, did I get that backwards? No marijuana smoking, internet army will stop me.
Wow. Wow.
Is that what he said?
Ooh.
So, Mayor Charlie Hales, what can be done about the homelessness situation in downtown?
Who played the script?
Es ist nicht überall so sein. Sei das Gesetz zu brechen. Politik geht es Geld und Macht. Geld ist Einfluss in den Ländern. In der Tat, das Arbeit als Bürgermeister hat was eigentlich so Kaffee ganz Jefferson Smith. Ich brauch sein Fahrrad. Ich bin rücksichtslos. Mal sehen, ob mir Charlie und die Schokoladenfahrrad feiert.
Translation?
Alright. Well, it's not about homelessness, it's about lawlessness, unquote. Politics is about money and power. Money in one hand, power in the other. In fact, to get this job as mayor, I actually had to cage fight Jefferson Smith. I broke his bicycle. I'm ruthless. Let's see if he calls me Charlie and the Chocolate Factory again. Alright. Let's calm this down now. Let's change the subject. Something a little bit more lighter. Things are getting kind of heated up here. So, last question. How do you like to make your chocolate chip cookies come out nice and fluffy? And one egg. That's what he says. And one cruelty-free, cage-free egg. The one that's a pet chicken. You know.
Right on.
That's all we got. We've got more for you along our route, guys. So let's go ahead and load up our wagons and ship out.
Woo!
Let's have a good Million Black
Yay!
Oh, great.
Right on.
Okay, we're gonna pause here. There's a group to come together.
This guy.
Going down 6th Avenue. Everybody take
I will never forget that. Yeah. Some people do.
Joe Walsh. I'm a retired chief union steward for the IBEW. And today we are gathered here, a number of organizations trying to supply the people that are forced to live on the street blankets and some food, and to celebrate that we are connected with them.
You should have expected us. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. You should have expected us.